Retornando, vamos lá no Uncle, porque o Jack tá tirando, vamos deixar o moleque tirar um pouco, vamos falar com... Tá aqui o velho, porra. E aí? Ah, agora apareceu o velho. A mimir.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? You take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
Tá caduco já o velho.
Come on. All right, you stay front.
Vamos lá, vaquinhas.
Let's keep it moving now.
Ai, cadê o velho? Agora o velho apareceu.
Come on, you dumb heifers.
Pô, respeita os bichinhos, velho. Maldade.
Come on.
Da merda.
Damn, this pasture looks overgrazed. Let's take them out to the plain.
Volta, vaca. Vamos, vaca. Volta pro meio ali. Vamos. Os dedos da vaca. Quer vazar já? O cara tá nos meus pés.
Yeah.
Whoa there.
Puta merda. Ele voltou. Ok. Voltei, o gato saiu dos carros. Ótimo. Vamos juntar aí, vaca. Vai, vaca.
Yeah.
Vai, vaca.
Whoa.
Aí, né? Esse baúzinho, vamos mexendo. Porra! Só isso? Que miséria. Ó, chegamos a um dinheiro bacana até. 820? Tá bom.
That's it.
Come on.
What the hell? Stop the herd.
Come on. Come on.
Então a vaca se foi, né?
Let's go.
He saved the day! You are lying.
You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care. Let's go.
Uma das vacas se foi, né? Tem 14 agora. Que merda. Ah, uma foi. Tadinho.
Yeah.
The hero returned. They don't know how lucky they are.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again. Let's move them out.
What on
Tem
earth?
mais de uma. 3. Ah, talvez os caras mataram um.
Easy.
Eu tô triste. Elas vai.
Come on, easy up now.
Get up. Hustle on up.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Come on.
Fama já tá, ó, a milhão. Agora vamos fazer uma da Abigail. Puta merda, o gato voltou. Voltamos, retornando. Tirei o gato dos cabos. De novo. O gato acordou com a energia totalmente restaurada. Pelo jeito. Tem nenhuma outra secundária por aqui? Não, só coloca outras duas ali mesmo. E no México? Eu não tô afim de fazer missão no México. Tô no meu rancho. Não sei. Sim, tô. Falar com a Abigail. Bora. Tá.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
O John realmente gosta da Abigail.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman. Well, come on, man. Let's get going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the board.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county?
Puta merda, sai daí. Sai daí. Sai. Sai. Ó, tu vai rolar o cabo de internet. Louco. Tá louco? Tô louco? Tô louco?
I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Justo. Miguel tá
How
ficando
did she save
cimado.
your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but Dutch went crazy. Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John. And they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the waiting. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
It took longer than I thought. The only thing Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
Pegamos. Enquanto o gato parou pouco.
Thank you so much. We
Não
lost
vai
the
dar,
entire
vai dar
harvest.
bom, eu espero.
Miss McFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarlane. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse. And I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Mr. Farland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ela ficou
Ma'am?
meio... Podia ser eu. Ela era a finzona do John. Tinha nem como... Eu não sabia nem esconder isso. Tá ligado?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Phil and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped, and he grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
E agora? Dá uma dormida, né? Salvar o jogo. Vamos salvar nesse aqui. Amanheceu? Não. Não, não. Bom. Fazer a missão do Jack agora.
Hello, sir.
Tem que esperar o Jack vir.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Pera aí. De novo. De novo. Pelo gato do Ciuminho. Agora ele tá deitado na cama. Espero que fique por ali, pelo menos até finalizar o episódio.
Come on!
You're gonna land us both in the dirt. Look out!
Tem uns cavalos, eu não sabia.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do!
Paul,
just trying to
what are you
look out for
doing? You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack! That ain't exactly fair!
Come on, we can't stop now.
Let's go!
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. Promise.
You're gonna land us both in the dirt.
Come on!
Ah,
Oh, there.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished. Jack, he's found a scent. Stay on me now. Yeah.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Well, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cards or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Yeah!
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No. At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
He's found him.
Anda. Os lobos.
Let's go. Right on my way.
Opa, muito lobo. Que isso aconteceu?
Get away.
É o barulho do cavalo.
Stay alert now. Come on, Rufus. Where are the others, boy?
I thought we needed the horses.
I see them. Let's go.
Whoa.
Look out, Jack. They're attacking. Keep your head straight. Go get him, son.
Vamos pra cá.
Slow up. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Esporra!
Don't let him get too close.
This is what you get for killing our cattle. Whoa.
Steady, Jack. Soft on the trigger now. Let's go.
Mais um.
I'll get him.
E mais um aqui. Onde?
How many are there?
Come on.
Come on.
Vai.
Tired already.
All right. We should head back now. We got out further than I thought. Come on. Come on.
How many did we kill? They will be after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Ah, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you.
Vamos lá, então até a fazenda.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Desce aí.
Come on, Ma!
Easy.
Deu, guri.
Oh, we could be outlaws, you and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who were banks. Rob Willie, that was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind. Come on. Go. Come on.
E aí, moleque? Pegamos no rancho.
Slow it up now. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Ih, gatinho arteiro, credo. Mas beleza. Enquanto vai ser isso, finalizando isso aqui por aqui, porque já deu tempo. Já deu 35 minutos. Eu nem imaginava que ia levar tanto tempo assim. Só essas missõezinhas. E tá no finalzinho. Agora é meio que um pende. É, vai ser triste final. Mas por enquanto é isso.